Okay, welcome back. Tonight I have a beer brewed by Stack Brewing Corp in Sudbury, Ontario, in northern Ontario. Um, it's a Belgian blonde. It's a strong beer. Uh, Fort beer, strong, French. 6.9%. And it is called La Cloche, which I believe translates to the bell. So I'm going to go with that. And let's give her the old Southern Ontario try. This beer also donated to the cause by a co-worker. Appreciate the interest and donations. And yeah, I'll drink them all. Nice and clear, golden. It said golden on the can. I didn't believe it, but look at that. Looks good. Smells good. Tastes good. Pretty smooth actually for that strong of a beer. 6 point whatever it was, 6.9, almost 7% there. So I'm gonna have to have another sip. That's pretty decent. Yeah. And speaking of, I'm gonna go with English on this one. The Bell. Some time ago, a lady was a little lonely, so she put an ad in the newspaper, like the want ads. I don't know. That's a thing of the past, but back in maybe the 80s or 90s, that's what you do, I guess. So she put an ad in the newspaper searching for a single man, must not be abusive, uh, won't run away at the first sign of trouble, and preferably well endowed. So she waits a few days, doesn't get any replies, and then all of a sudden she hears the bell, the old doorbell rings, and she goes to the door and opens the door, and there's a guy in a wheelchair. He's got no arms and no legs, and she says, "Can I help you?" And he says, "Well, I'm just here in response to the ad in the newspaper." And she's kind of forgot about it, but she's like, "Oh, that's right." She goes, "Yeah, well," he said, "Well, I figured I fit all your what you're looking for." He said, I have no arms, so I can't abuse you. I can't beat you up, and if things get rough, well, obviously I can't just get up and run away." So she says, "Well, yeah, I guess that is kind of what I was asking for. It's not really what I was thinking, maybe." But she goes, "Oh, what about the third one? Are you well endowed?" And he says, "Well, how do you think I rang the doorbell? Beer and a joke."